Earlier this week, the Findlay Schools Board of Education formally accepted the Northern Lake League offer to join the conference. Whitmer, Clay, and Fremont Ross are expected to follow suit. So where does that leave the remaining members of the track, including Toledo's 5 biggest private schools? It's a question BCSN Program Director Justin Feldkamp explores in this Sports Nightly commentary.
2 years from now, what will the Three Rivers Athletic Conference look like? 4 schools, Clay, Whitmer, Findlay, and Fremont Ross, are all leaving to join the Northern Lakes League. That leaves the 5 largest Catholic high schools in Toledo and Lima Senior to fend for themselves. It's a predicament no one envies. Other parts of the state have entire leagues made up of only Catholic schools. Cincinnati and Dayton team up to form a 17 high school league. Cleveland and Akron combine to form the North Coast League, which has 14 schools. Columbus has a 6-school Catholic league. Is a 5-school Catholic league in Toledo big enough to exist? It's a question athletic directors and school presidents will have to answer. It's been mentioned St. John's, St. Francis, Notre Dame, St. Ursula, and Central Catholic could join those Catholic leagues in Cleveland or Columbus, or even across the border into Michigan's Detroit Catholic High School League. The time travel distance from Toledo area schools to Detroit area schools is at least an hour and 20 minutes. If you're a parent of a student athlete, are you interested in an hour-and-a-half drive on a Tuesday evening to your kid's game and then an hour-and-a-half back? Add another hour if we're talking Cleveland or Columbus. So if it's Detroit, some sports don't even match up when it comes to golf, tennis, soccer, and swimming. They're played in different seasons. Football has issues too. It usually starts a week earlier in Ohio. Rules allow Ohio to get about a month of preseason practices. Michigan gets about 2 weeks. What about going the independent route? Cleveland schools like St. Ignatius and St. Edward do that. So does Lima Central Catholic. I spoke to their athletic director. He tells me there are pluses and minuses to independence. You do have the flexibility to choose the level of competition you'd like to play across all sports. You can still partner up with area public schools. He told me the biggest challenge is scheduling football. They're forced to travel longer distances, but the OHSA is expanding the playoffs, so that should make scheduling easier. As an independent, you wouldn't have league titles to play for, but there could be some creativity thrown into the mix. What about a season-to-season or annual Catholic Cup? Individual recognition for kids might not come in the form of first-team all-league, but all-district, all-region, and all-state honors would still be on the table. Going independent would make it harder on the adults who have to schedule games. Going to a conference 1, 2, or 3 hours away would make it harder on kids. The Catholic schools are going to look at all alternatives, but I hope at the top of the priority list is the best interest of the kids. With the Sports Nightly commentary, I'm Justin Feldkamp.